Hey, mister, wanna buy a flag?
Maybe.
All very cheap.
You sure it will protect me?
You can pollute a whole ocean and still come home smelling of roses with one of these.
And it's legal?
Perfectly. Endorsed by the United Nations. So, wanna buy a flag?
It was one of those slow nights. Most of the quayside was clear, and I had little to do. That is, until... I'd never met the mouse before, but I've seen so many like her, and always for the same reason. Turned out her name was Manuela. Her husband, Paco, an unemployed seafarer, had just got a job on a ship. She was nervous, though. The ship was sailing under a flag of convenience. Manuela and her family were as poor as church mice, so the job was a godsend to them. At least, that's what Paco thought.
Says, I cannot pay. This is all my wife and I have in the world, and that'll do nicely. So, if you want a job, you have to make a few sacrifices. First, my fee. Your first month's pay. Take it or leave it. I have overheads to meet. Next, all wages are paid to this office. Then we pay them to your families. Anyone got problems with that? Good. Now, if you'll just sign these contracts. Trust me.
The manning agency racket is widespread. The ship owner pays the agent, who then pays the crew's family. But, in fact, many of them delay these payments. That way they make big interest at the bank. Then they may cheat a few percentage points on the currency rates, so the seafarer gets ripped off twice. Meanwhile, workers like Paco, who work all hours in often squalid conditions and with little or no overtime pay, end up with peanuts. You see, Manuela, if only Paco had talked to his union, this would never happen. Manuela knew, of course, that anyone caught talking to a union guy is blacklisted. Forever. Don't worry, Manuela. I'll do my best. I decided to check out this banana ship for myself. Clearly not plain sailing. It was clear that the owner was making life tough for the crew.
But you said food and money would be there for us last time. How do I know you won't break your word again?
Captain, if I tell you it will be there, it will be there.
Another textbook case. Conditions were so unhygienic that some crew got sick immediately. Yet when they couldn't work, their pay was stopped till they were better. Food was scarce too, or even bad. In fact, the owner didn't spend money on anything. No insurance, not even life-saving equipment. He was too greedy for that. The ship naturally had no safety equipment, so the crew were always at risk and lost their pay through injury as well as sickness. Then the truth hits them all in the face. This contract is worthless. With no rights at all.
Could have told you that.
But you signed it too. Yes, because we have sailed before, my friend. You cannot beat the system, Mouse. You just got to live with it. But there's got to be something we can do. What about that Al Ross?
Don't even think about it. Ross is big trouble.
But his union, he's supposed to fight for us, right?
Listen, Mouse. If you cause trouble, we all suffer. We did last time, and no one got paid. Some were even beaten up. We don't want that this time, do we?
Yes, and even if Mr. Ross did do a deal, our contract says if we get more money, we have to pay it back to the owner. So we lose out all ways, you see. Then one day it happened. See what happens when we do it your way? Now we do it mine. Oh, Mr. Ross, if only I could call you. You just did, Paco. Mr. Ross! But how? It's a long story. We need a plan, don't we? Will the crew back you? Come on, guys!
Yeah, boss, they just appeared. Good. Do whatever's necessary. I want my cargo off that ship today.
Boss says whatever's necessary, guys.
I thought you said you'd fixed it, Mr. Paco. I had.
Playtime, boys. Now, who's going to open up these hatches?
Okay.
Oh, reinforcements. Now I'm really worried.
Look behind you, boys. Okay, let's try this the ITF way. Huh?
Yes?
Al Ross of the ITF. I believe we, have some matters to discuss. To the ITF. Remember, many of the struggles in the ITF files can be avoided. You just have to fight for your rights.